What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you today with another Mass Effect 3 multiplayer bronze solo match. Today we're going to be running with the Turian Sentinel, and we are going to be taking on the Geth at Firebase Vancouver. Now, Turian Sentinel is a pretty solid class overall. He's very sturdy, he has very high health and shields, and he has warp and overload, so he is very well equipped to deal with both shields and armor. So we're going to be taking on the Geth here, which we have really good powers for. But you can see here, we still get taken down pretty fast. So one of the things when you do these solos is you really have to watch when you get in these encounters. You can't take on a whole bunch of enemies all at one time. Even on bronze, this will be even more so on silver. Kind of a rule of thumb when you're playing silver solo is if you have more than 2 enemies in front of you, you should definitely flee. This is actually the second solo I attempted with this guy. The first I tried to do Reapers and it did not go very well. I actually did make it to the 10th wave, the final objective wave. Unfortunately, it gave me an escort mission, which was out in the middle of the open on this map. I was doing Firebase Rio, and it's just a very wide open map, and was dealing with several Ravagers, which if you guys play the game, Ravagers are one of the Reaper enemies, and they can basically take you down in 2 to 3 hits, even when you have full shields. They're very annoying, very powerful, and they have lots of armor, so they're difficult to take down. And there were 2 of them on the map, and by the time I meta-gelled and got back up, I was already dead, usually is the way it was working. They were taking me out so fast. The other big problem with this guy is that he does not have any type of evasive move. He cannot roll out of the way. He does not have a dash or a move where he flies back like some of the other Turians. All he can do is run and take cover. And he's also kind of slow. Also seems for whatever reason his shields take a very long time to recharge when enemies get you down. Your shield's all the way. It seems like it takes them a while to come back up. So while I really do enjoy using this guy for multiplayer and usually more in a team situation, I really did not enjoy soloing him. He just didn't feel as durable as he should have, and I don't know, just didn't feel like he was able to take enemies out very quickly. It might have been the fact that I'm using the Face in here, which is a very decent assault rifle. I've just been playing too much Destiny. Assault rifle. It's very accurate, and it's got a lot of ammunition, but it doesn't hit very hard, and I think maybe that was one of the things. But in these solos, I'm trying to use some of the base characters, base weapons, so you guys can see that you can indeed solo some of the content in this game, even using the base characters that you get. So overall, this guy is not really great for soloing. I don't think I would use him on anything above bronze personally. Obviously, if you're a much better player, you might be able to use him on silver. But that first match, like I said, against the Reapers did not go very well, and thankfully I was able to solo the Reapers on another character. I'm going to try to do at least one solo of each enemy group, even though the Geth to me are the easiest to do just because they seem to be, I don't know, for whatever reason the Geth just seem to be easy to solo. The Geth primes aren't really too bad. You don't have a lot of enemies that can one-hit kill you. There's not a lot of enemies that can kill you very quickly, with the exception of the rocket troopers. They can be kind of annoying. But Cerberus, Cerberus has got several things that can take you down really quick. They got the turrets, they got the Atlas, they got the Phantoms, which sneak around the map and can one-hit stab you and kill you, or to the point where you can't even use Metagel to revive yourself. The Reapers have the Ravagers and several other enemies. The Reapers, for whatever reason, just seem to hit very hard. Even the minions seem to take you down really quickly in terms of your health. So the Geth, just for whatever reason, they're so vulnerable with so many different abilities in this game. I think that might be what it is too. There's so many classes you can use against them, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed these solos. I've only got a couple more to go. I'm going to try to do one with Cerberus. I'm going to try one with Collectors, but not really too sure how that's going to go, because Collectors are a mess. Collectors on Bronze are about as hard as they are on... I would say Collectors on Bronze are as hard as any other enemy group on Silver. They're even on Bronze, they're very difficult to go up against, mainly because of the Scions and their boss enemies and things like that. They're just very difficult faction to play against. And, but we'll see. We might have to try. I'd like to try to get at least one Collector solo in for these 10 Bronze solos. Of course, then we'll be moving on to Silver, and I'm going to have to find some characters and weapons and things to use on those Silver solos, which are going to be quite a bit more difficult. I don't know at this point if I'll be able to do those yet, since I only have 2 missiles unlocked. You really do need your missiles for wave 10 and 11 on Silver, because you get so many boss enemies. You just get swarmed completely by bosses, so it helps to have those missiles. But anyways, here we are again. This is Firebase Vancouver using the Faceton with the Turian Sentinel. who has Warp and Overload. I did not choose to use Tech Armor on him because it slows down power use, and I wanted to make sure these powers were up quite a bit. Maybe it makes a difference if I have Tech Armor. Maybe I'd be a little bit more durable. Maybe we'll have to try that later on, but that's kind of the loadout we're going with here. So anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Feel free to comment below. I'll welcome your thoughts and comments as usual. If you guys have any questions about Mass Effect 3, if you have any questions about the multiplayer or Mass Effect in general, feel free to list those down below. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again next time.
hit! Shield's going!
Outstanding work.
That's it!
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Rendezvous at LZ for extraction.
Contact! Come on!